Long day lady road.
Test your might.
Hello. Skip booped in. He booped out. He might be having an internet thing going on, so I figured I'd start because Facebook will drop you if you're too late to the thing. But Skip will be here. It's he's setting up, giving him some time. Oh, pardon me. Cheeseburgers. Delicious. But he will be here for Test Your Might, and we will go over that to those who are unfamiliar. We had a few people jump in quite early here. Mr. Shadowhawk was here. Welcome, sir. Welcome. I saw he jumped back in later. This was really early because I initially had it set for 9:30 or 10 o'clock. We bumped it back because he Skip is a West Coaster, He's so time slots were different, but we were going to get it going here. I borrow hail. Welcome, friend. Welcome. That's me. I highlight everything. It's what I do. Yeah. And you got Mr. Christopher John. Welcome, sir. Finish him. Yes, sir. Yes. We don't really. It's not a. I know if you ask some people, everything's a contest. This isn't a contest, just a friendly draw off or drawing sparring, creative boxing. Not really a welcome flying feline. Meow. Yeah. And felines here. We love the felines. We love all the felines. Yeah. And I did see Shadowhawk bounce back in. There's me commenting and saying things. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, Skip will be here. He I think he might be having a little bit of an internet thing. It's possible. I messaged him, but like I said, Facebook will drop you if you're. I don't know if it's 5 or 10 minutes. So maybe I'm going on Facebook. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. It's fine either way. I try to stream to there. Christopher John, my friend. Christopher John, by the way, everybody. I would like to get him on here. Whether or not he will be willing to do it, that's up to him. It's not a demand. My good friend here, very talented dude, and he has one of the trading cards in the campaign, Absolute Book 2, currently in demand. It is in demand like no one's business on Indiegogo, and he did this beautiful trading card. This one, it is on the campaign page as well, so you can get a better look at it. Look at that, look at it. Dynamic, action packed. This style, love it. Love it. Thank you very much, Mr. Christopher John. Payment is on the way. Don't you worry, sir. Don't you worry. You will get paid. Oh, all the money is coming to you, my friend. Everyone, we will go back Absolute Book 2, and you can get that card possibly, because you get 3. There's 3 cards. Everyone gets at least 2, unless you back certain tiers, so you can get that Christopher John card. If you back more than once, you might get it. You'll probably definitely get it. So, yeah. And also as well as Dan Plagle and Luke Alietta, they have cards as well, and they're beautiful too. And I didn't show them because I'm rude, and they're not here. Christopher John at least showed up, Yeah. This is the thing here, Feline. This is the thing. I'll go over it. Welcome back, Ibarro. It's not a contest. That's a Malin massacre, if you will. If Malin was here, then it'd be a massacre, because we got a Pedro, my friend. Welcome, sir. Welcome. Get tropical up in here. Yeah. You're welcome, sir, and thank you for the amazing art. So, like I said, Skip will be here. I did not want to lose out on that coveted Facebook. Some people will watch it, some people won't. I don't know. But I'm probably going to be burping a lot. I ate too many cheeseburgers. Mom made cheeseburgers that are delicious. With bacon and sauteed veggies, a little bit of Dijon, some ketchup, delicious. So there's not a topic per se with Test Your Might. It's just the 30 minutes draw time. I set my timer here, speaking of which. I think Skip messaged me here. Yeah, there he is. I heard a boop. Oh, and then he's gone. He's having some trouble there. We'll get him in. We will get him in. Yes, mark my words. Yeah, so I set my timer. Trusty timer. Let me do that here. I think I had it. It is currently set for 42 seconds for some reason. So I set my timer for 30 minutes and I say, okay, go. And then you just start drawing whatever you want. Anything that comes to your mind, you can draw. You can draw a dragon. You can draw not a dragon. You can draw a flying feline if you so desired. He just messaged me again. I can't turn my. I was going to usually turn on. You could just anything that pops into your head. That way, it's just more. It gives it more creative flow. Let's see here. When. Yeah. He said, his audio isn't working. No worries, man. No worries. We got this. People can, when they watch the replay, you can fast forward through all this stuff, obviously, just skip ahead till we start drawing. But, I don't know, it just keeps you fresh, if you just, go straight in with no plans, no nothing. You just, this plan, I scheduled this, throughout the day, actually a bit in advance. So, let's see. Yeah, he keeps popping back out. StreamYard is not liking him today. But, like I said, it'll take time. Yeah, so obviously you could think throughout the day maybe, but I usually forget stuff that I want to draw throughout the day because work gets busy. So yeah, so you don't. There's no real topic. Hey, Hockey, what's up, man? How's it going? Yeah. Thank you all for coming by. I appreciate it. Little technical issues, but we'll get it going. It's not a problem. I could talk about Absolute. We are working on pages. Oh, I left I could. You know what? Let me share my screen. I'll show you the line art for. Well, I call it the line art. Yeah, Skip. Man. It's all good. So this is like the outline line art for one of the pages that I finished here. Now I printed it out because it's a digital traditional mix, so it's going to be more traditional. Because I'm going to add in all the cross hatchings and the hairs and the, any kind of like border breaks, or I'll add in some white out, some stuff like that, and make it gritty and dirty and nice. Not too dirty and gritty because they're just about to go into battle. So, but yeah, it's I printed it up. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna add on all the cross hatching and all the fine. I'll even go over the lines more, thin them out. I pretty much re-ink the whole thing. This is just so I can see it. So this is one of the pages from book 2. So I am working on pages. This is, I think, page 30. It says 8 up there, but that's wrong. So it's page 31. Out of up a maximum of 60, maybe 43 to 60 pages. 46 to 60 pages. So it's getting there. See, the thing isn't there anymore. There used to be a little tab down here. It said stop sharing. Not there anymore. They took it away from me. I gotta go in here. Y'all gotta see my dome up close and personal. And stop sharing. There we go. So yeah, so that's the page that I'm quote unquote working on. Let's see what Skip says. Almost there. Just going troubleshoot the headset. That's cool, man. That's all good. We'll give him a little thumbs up. Thumbs up. There you go. Yeah, so every links are in the description below for Absolute Book 2. A couple of my social media platforms as well as Skip's social media platforms. Skip's a great guy, great artist. He's working on a book, I believe, as well. And we'll talk more about that whenever he gets in. Usually these only go about 45 minutes. We might even still keep it down to that time frame. Let's see here. Where was I? Yeah, I was saying hi to Hockey. Jim Cox, welcome, friend. Welcome. Yeah. Saying hi to everybody. And don't be shy to comment. I should see the ones on Facebook as well if you comment. Or on Twitch. Multi-platform streaming. Yeah, that's what we do. Hey, look, Kim's here. Did I just pass him over like an idiot? And my eyes aren't working too great today. So we'll see how my drawing goes. Yeah. It's very exciting, sir. Yeah, Skip's been looking forward to doing this. I've been looking forward to do it with him. I had one with Shelby. Everyone could go check that out. From Ragetality's War. That was fun. He did a Lobo piece, actually. It's beautiful. Yeah, so everybody go check that replay. There's Lakim. There you are, my friend. Your stuff's looking great, Lakim. I've been seeing you posting this stuff on the social medias. It's looking beautiful. Yeah. So so Absolute Book 2 wraps up the story arc to this story. So there will be more Absolute books, like with Samurai Priest, or maybe even the Sage dude from the first book, or even the background characters. It's kind of like Sin City. It revolves around like those little city of people, almost like maybe a little more, but I don't really go too far out of the realm of. I don't find it a problem at all with world building. It's a brave endeavor. Yeah, see, there's. Yeah, you'll get there. We'll get there. It's not a problem. We got the chat. We got I try to get the gift the gab going a little bit. Try to shoot from the hip. I think it was last night I was on with Vinny Tartamella and Irene, Nerium, Red Gaze. I'm probably forgetting somebody else. That was a fun stream. There's some great books out there. Shadow of the Kraken, Fiendish, Bonds, Sunsworn. Great stuff out there. Everybody go check out everything that's out there. But check out Absolute Book 2. Currently on Indiegogo. You got that Christopher John trading card that I was talking about. You got Bancroft up in here. Well, welcome, Mr. Bancroft. I probably passed you over because, I don't pay attention. It's nice to see you. I am going to be... wait, Bancroft's streaming right now. He ain't here. Yeah. Yo, Wise Guys, what's up, man? What's up, man? Yeah, Skip can do it. Skip can get in here. We have faith and confidence. Hopefully, I hope Bancroft does come in a little bit after, because we'll be drawing after midnight. So, so hopefully Bancroft gets to check that out. That'd be fun. Frog G, my friend, welcome, sir. Frog G, everyone go. Also, see this Absolute Book 2. I'm telling you, it's got the hits. It's got the hits. I mean, look at you get a absolute Cyborg trading card, all foil on certain tiers. You get the Christopher John trading card. Beautiful, beautiful work. Luke, Elliot, Plagal, Boob Dan art. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. But I highlight Frog G for a reason. Because first appearance of Frog G is going to be Absolute Book 2, the trading card. He is getting his own book. The Great Ink Spots. Colored it. It's out of focus. You love it. You live it. Go check it out in the campaign. That is the first appearance of Frog G. So back Absolute Book 2, everyone gets that card, as well as the Nefarious trading card, which I have to print still because I got to put the information on the back. Because you get these little D&D stats on the back. You can place the characters. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. So so everybody back that, because you get the man himself, Frog G. It'd be fun. It'd be fun. Collect them all while you can. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Get it up there, man. Get it going. Get it. Yeah. Yeah. What would you like, Hockey? What are you drawing? Yeah, see, I'll see what I can do. We are drawing whatever we want. That's the thing. Like, it's not like Frigga June or Inktober where you have a word and you're like, okay, we'll expand on that. I mean, I don't know if that makes it harder or easier. To me, I like to keep it loose, and also I tend to draw little like off the wall things. I don't really draw like comic characters when I do this. I draw like monsters or women or whatever's. I start going. Sometimes I'll start off with teeth, and then it'll just go to something weird. But sometimes the guests though will draw a specific thing, and that's fine. Whatever they want to do. Like I said, Shelby drew Lobo, and it was awesome. It was so fun to see him drop Lobo. It's especially fun, like, in the last couple minutes. Wow, you guys are chatting. I'm way behind in the chat. Let me catch up here. Shadowhawk, yeah. Wise Guys, everybody saying hi. There's Bancroft. What's up, man? Everybody go back to Lucent. he's working with the printers right now, and that will get a result. So it's coming to you, and I am excited about that book. We riff. We got everyone in this little scene has a great sense of humor, and we riff off each other, and we joke, and we bash each other a little bit. But the Lucent is a great looking book. Bancroft has been working like crazy on that thing, and with Joe Albino Thunderbones as the editor, it's going to be beautiful. I'm very looking forward to that. Go check out the Lucent while you can. Yeah. You can tell my eyes are they're all hazy today. They're all hazy today. It's okay though. We'll work through it. We will work through it. Yes, Skip's gonna be here. It's okay. You know, these things happen. Back when I was using my iPad for everything, man, I had the hardest time. Thank you, wise guys. Staying in a streaming when I was hosting it, it was pretty difficult. Because the connection wasn't right, and even still, whenever I got my PC into my room, the connection was still spotty. I went through a couple doggles, and finally got a good one. So yeah, yeah, and so yeah, so my streaming has been pretty good ever since I got that. Yeah, you're welcome, man. I'm really looking forward to your stuff. Yeah. Yeah, well, hey, man, you know what? You'll get it out when you get it. There's no... I know you want to rush to it. You know, you really want to get to that book, but I know you got your other stuff going on. Yeah. Was what on my channel? The Shelby Robertson one? Yeah, him and for Test Your Might, I've had on 3 people so far. I've had on Dan Plagle. He was the first, and it was insanity. Yeah, I recommend watching that. Adults only on that one. And then after that, I had my friend Luke Lieta, Death Metal Hero. That was fun. He the insanity that he did. He used a brush. Like, dude, you're crazy. But it looked beautiful. Like he did like some demon woman. It was awesome. And then Shelby, I had him on last week. That was fun. Shelby, like I said, he did a Lobo piece that he posted. So everybody go check out Shelby on social media. Shelby Robertson, Rage-Tality's War, on social media. And you can see he posted it on Instagram and on Twitter. And I think he also posted it on Facebook. Yeah, so go look at it. It's awesome. Yeah. I did some like, I don't know, half woman thing with a weird I don't know. I did something weird. I prefer to do the weird stuff like that on the riff. It's fun. Yeah. Yeah, Bankrupt Man, I really appreciated that you're in here. I thought you streaming. I guess maybe today. Oh wait, today's Monday. Aren't you off today? I think you're off today from streaming. But thank you, by the way. At least you're not caught up in your shed. Yeah. Wait, what about Travis Sherris? That's someone to study. Is Travis Sherris, man, or Cherist, Travis Cherist. Anyway, yeah, if you're studying some of the best in the business. Travis's work really grew. You could tell he had that Jim Lee style in the beginning with like Dark Stars and stuff like that. I think he was doing Dark Stars, and then once he went over to Wildcats, though, oh man, his style just, it got like soft but exact but illustrative. It was just beautiful, and nobody draws like that. So you're looking at some great stuff to say. Oh, there we go. I didn't hear the boop. Hey!
What's up, man?
What's up, man? Everybody, the legend. Skip.
Legend.
Skip is
I
here.
can derail anyone's stream.
No, man, it's all good. You know, I've had plenty of trouble. One time I was supposed to be on Wise Guys. It took us like an hour to troubleshoot what was going on with the audio and stuff. So.
Yeah, I got this camera set up right here, and here, let me see if I can get him in here too.
What? Oh, okay.
So I got
there
a
you go.
draw camera.
Ooh, yeah. I like it.
And how do I mute myself?
Hey, there's a slight echo. It's not that bad. Not that bad. You're okay. Oh, Mo Big's in the house. I'd probably pass them up. We'll get upset if I
There we
don't
go.
holler.
Is it gone now?
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good.
All right. So
Rick
yeah,
Sanders
no,
here.
I've been trying to set this thing here up, and then I restart my computer, and the audio drive's not working, so I had to restart it a second time, and then this one kicked out. So I'm like, what in the
Oh,
hell?
jeez, oh, man. Well, that's because you had something to do. You know, if you didn't have anything scheduled or going on, you'd be able to like start it up easily, and you know everything would have worked smoothly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah. No, thank you for coming on, man. I know this. We were talking about doing it for a while, and with scheduling conflicts and everything like that, we finally got you
Yeah.
in, which is awesome. Yeah. So, like you know, we got a bunch of people here. Got actually 17 people watching, man. This is more than what Shelby was worth me. But so yeah, no pressure. So the way it works, I was telling everybody, it's free flow, 30 minutes, whatever you want to do. You can draw a puppy. You can draw an entire, you know, landscape scene if you really have the time. It doesn't matter. You can draw it established. It doesn't matter. It's totally up to you. Mm.
All right. Well, since
Um,
I was late and Hockey was giving me the most shit, what's Hockey want me to draw? I
Oh,
think that's the
that's
fair
not,
way to do it.
if you want to do it that way, that's fine. I don't care. It's like I said. This is so
Yeah, I'm
Hockey.
here to
What
make
do you want?
friends.
I'm here. I'm here to do whatever I want.
Well, it's your show.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I do these though. This is kind of like, you know how people take a break from doing stuff, they draw. Like that's
Yeah.
like this is like my taking a break from like comics or something like that. I could just draw, and why not just do a little stream while I'm at it? But Hockey, what do you want? Skip the draw. While we're waiting on Hockey to give you a little thing, tell a little bit about like what you, because I know you got a book coming out or working on something, right?
Yeah, I'm working on gosh, it's my first book, so I don't know how like far back you were planning your book, but this is like something that I've been kicking around for years. Like literally, I've drawn and redrawn 100 pages easily for it. Um, it's called Tales of a Lakeside Town. It follows a family after an accident, where like just through circumstance, people can develop superpowers. Kind of like the analogy I use is like a piece of coal under enough pressure can turn into a diamond, right? So these people didn't know they had powers, but then they get something specifically to help them through the situation, like that's most dire in their life.
Mm,
So it's kind of
cool.
like the idea behind the book.
So you've been like
But
you've been hammering at it for a long time then.
but yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird because like I've always drawn, but like the more you focus on like the same characters, you get better, and keeping a certain consistency to it is kind of
Mm.
like that's like my main focus now. Is like I want it to be the best product, but I want it to be, you know, as good as it possibly can be. I mean, this isn't like breaking into comics. This is, you know, your first book has to be the best work because you're never going to have that much time again, you know? So,
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It is your best work, but it's your best work right now. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, you know,
that's true.
next year, if you put something out, that's going to be your best work. So yeah. And did you see what Hockey said? Said something steampunk, and I just let
Yeah,
it go.
let's check the chat here.
Yeah, there you go. That's what Hockey said.
Wise Guys Entertainment is giving me steampunk. You can suffer through that too.
There you go.
I don't know what that is, but all
You don't know, like steam powered technology. So you know,
Yeah,
like,
no.
oh, okay, all right. So my brother didn't know, and I was like, hey man, why don't you do steampunk? All right, so let me oh, Eagle Rider was here. Oh, sorry, Sheila, I missed you. I'm gonna play my trailer so I could jump over to my thing, and then I'll let you know when we'll get started here. So it's a 30-second trailer. That way, it gives me time to switch cameras.
Our heroes are captured and tortured for information, prodded and probed by the Envy Horde to reveal the secrets of the Tumulti and secure their position as the ultimate species. Will they survive? Will the joining of two new heroes help them overthrow malicious Envy overlords? Will their heroics save the planet? Find out on the epic conclusion to Absolute.
All right. Am I good? Can you hear me, Skip?
Yep, I was
All right,
muted.
cool.
Sorry.
Oh no, you're all good. Yeah, what sucks is about this, like I have my iPad up to read the chat, but for some reason it doesn't translate the video. So I don't know what you're working on when it's at work. It's yeah. Oh great. Oh, this should be fine. Okay, hopefully my nibs will work. All right, man. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm throwing
All right.
quick lines, get a good edge
All right.
on this guy.
Yeah. Go ahead. We're starting. Yeah. Cool beans, man. Yeah.
Steampunk.
Yes, that's what he said, man. So that was your choice, dude. I wasn't about to ask the chat what I should draw because they'll have me draw something that'll take me an hour and a half. But
All right.
no,
Figure something here out.
like I said, plus I mainly do this just to play. But yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you're over, I won't say, like, I don't know what state, but you're over in the West Coast, so.
No, Arizona. Yeah.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. So yeah, our time differences were,
Yeah, I thought it was 2 hours. I didn't know it was 3, so that kind of derailed me this morning because, like, when we were talking, I was about to go to bed. I had just gotten home from work, and I'm like, oh yeah, like so it'll be like 10 o'clock my time or 11. So it's quite a bit earlier than I was expecting.
well, it's all good, man. I mean, it gave me time to like do a couple things actually, so it did work out a little bit. And yeah, I don't know why, but Facebook's kind of weird. If you schedule these and you do it, you have like, I think it's 5 or 10 minutes, I can't remember, before you lose it on Facebook. Like they'll just totally take it down. So that's why I just jumped. Yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and go, and I knew you were gonna be in, so I wasn't worried. But yeah, I forgot where you were. I thought you were Central. So, but yeah, like I said, it worked out. It was fine.
Yeah, there's a few of us guys out here locally. Like Shelby lives fairly close. Woodrow, Cal from Shinobi Sasquatch. So once the world opens back up, I think we could have a good time at some local conventions. We could all meet up,
Yeah, that would be fun, man. There's a lot of Ohioans actually too. That that's where I'm at. So there are a few like Ohio comic conventions that happen. That would be fun too to like see some people that you only see online. I know, like Wise Guys, he's in Ohio. It'd be cool to meet up with him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And we got Piper. I know she's in Ohio, and so is Wolverine. Which I think you know who Wolverine is. He doesn't wear a shirt.
Yeah, I know Wolverine.
Okay. The shirtless wonder. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we were on Lola's stream a while back, and Michael T just like he burned me so bad, like I didn't even have a comeback for 3 days because I was like, Wolverine, where's your shirt? And then Michael T goes, oh, it's where Bancroft put your script he was gonna read.
Oh, jeez.
So
That's
apparently,
a
yeah, it still stings a little bit.
He'll get to it. He's under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, did you get his update? Like, I watched the video. Like, I don't even know how I'd react if I had that many books damaged. Like,
I didn't have anything similar to it. They actually, like, they sent me my order, but I wasn't supposed to get it. Like, it was a goof order. They're like, no, you're not going to get this. Don't worry about it. And it came to me anyway. And every book had their covers, but they were all blank. Like, there was no interiors. It was funny. So, like, we're just burning books now for fire. Yeah, it's fun. Like, I wasn't supposed to get it. I wasn't getting charged. It was a mistake on their part, and they knew it. But yeah, it was like it was my entire order. So yeah, but I can't imagine getting all those books just totally damaged because those are the proofs. So how are they going to ship the actual books themselves? Are those, you know what I mean? That's horrific, man.
yeah, it's, especially on the first one, it's like you're already putting yourself under so much pressure,
Right. Yeah, that first one is very intense. And Bancroft's, man, he's been refining it and making sure that it's like perfect, and he's doing all this work, and then he gets all those books and they're just trashed. So
Well, when you're someone like Bancroft and you've made that many enemies, like how many of us are just waiting, drooling for this, like some sort of imperfection so we can do a review video?
yeah, it's true. Maybe one of us might have
I
been
know I
at the
am.
printer. Yeah, one of us might have been working at that printer. Take that, Bancroft. That's what you get. Gatekeeping me. He's never gatekeeping me. Just joking. Just joking, Bancroft. Oh, I forgot to do something. Oh,
What do
I'm
you
gonna
got
try to
going
get
over
some. What's up?
I'm looking at my monitor to see what you're working on.
Oh, I don't even know, man.
Stealing your idea.
I don't know if you want to do that. Yeah. I forgot. Yeah. Yeah, I try to keep things going in a conversational manner on these. It's not easy whenever it's total free flow and you're creating as you're going, and you want to keep. I should start playing like that free piano music or something that I usually play, or when like meal streams or something.
Do you ever get like one of those earworms where like you have to hear a song and it's not something you even regularly listen to? I was listening to Jay-Z on my drive home. I don't know why. Like I've never owned one of his CDs, but I'm like, I really need to hear some Big Pimpin' right now.
I mean, you got to be big pimping sometimes. Jay-Z is not usually one of them, but it's usually stuff that I know, or if it's something I hate, then I try to listen to something that I do know, and that way it gets out of my head. But because I don't drive, so I rely on everybody else's. But like my mother drives me around quite a bit, but she has songs that I like on her phone that she likes too, so it kind of works out. But sometimes she listens to like oldies and stuff, and I don't mind that. I don't mind listening to all the oldies and stuff. There's certain musics that I can't do. I can't do country too well.
Yeah.
If Leroy was listening, he'd be going off right now. But
Yeah, that's what he does, though. I mean,
yeah, anything southern that you bash, he'll flip out.
yeah, he's just one of those people. Like, how come you're so quiet? Oh, nothing to complain about yet.
I'm talking about fishing or guns, or complaining. Let's do that. Why not? Let's do that. I'm gonna try to throw some color on this if I have time. We'll see what happens. Sometimes I get to it, sometimes I don't. Yeah. What do you use to work with? You use like microns or?
I quit using a lot of stuff because last year there was a lot of stuff going around about archival quality, and like Copics don't actually last. They're more for like what's the word, like
Study sketch.
like yeah, they're for things like that. So I worked with Copics for years, and then I kind of quit spending money on those. Like right now I'm using a Pentel Pocket Brush, and then I have a watercolor brush pen that's got a gray wash in it that I'll play with after I get this guy laid out.
How are those? Do you like those? I've never used those, but I've seen them.
It takes a little while to get used to. I kind of just I used what is it? Dr. Philip Martin's the Black Star ink.
Yeah, that's what I have.
And then
right
I just started cutting it down to make my own gray wash.
Mm-hmm.
But then Shelby, he has like so many little insider secrets because he's been in comics for so long. But he's like, well, when people do those studies with the grayscale, that's premixed watercolor. Like that's not actually an ink wash that they're using. Like they buy that in jars.
Really?
It's like, oh, so I'm doing it the hard way still.
Yeah, like I know there are like a bunch of different ways to do everything, and I didn't know those were pre-bought, but yeah, I like the PH Martins. I like doing watercolor, but I also like Copics. Yeah, they don't last, but at the same time, it's like 50, 60 years before you really see like something noticeably different about it. And I understand people who still want to pass it down. So I don't know. It's all in the. I guess it's all in the artist because Copics are pretty similar to watercolor as it is anyway with layering. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Like at that time, and the people I was following on social media and everything, it was all comic book, like indie comic people, but it wasn't like Comicsgate where it's everyone's talking about their books and like getting excitement. It was more like people complaining about the archival quality of somebody's work. So it was a totally different environment, you know. It's like
Yeah.
this is what you guys do.
Yeah. I don't know. And that's like I said, that's up to the person. If you're an art collector, yeah, that makes sense then. But if you're also just a fan that wants to own a piece for something, it's still fine because people buy digital stuff, no problem. And obviously that's archival, but it's not 1000% original. It's still a print. There's a whole bunch of arguments people can make about stuff like that. Like I said, I do like using watercolors. I use the Dr. P.H. Martin watercolors as often as I can. But I still use Copics when I'm sketching. Like if I'm in a little stream and I'm just sketching on a piece of paper, I'll toss in some Copic colors real quick, and people buy it. Cool, man. They want it. That's fine. I ain't gonna be mad at them. I have no idea what I'm doing. No idea what. That's the point, though. That's the point.
Yeah, just go Bob Ross with it. Oh, just some
Yeah,
happy
just a
little
little-
trees right here. Remember, friend, there's no mistakes, just happy accidents. It's your world.
Yeah, that's what this is. Man. Yeah. Sometimes I'll play that piano music, and that's what I do. I'll be like, "Oh, there's a happy little skull over here. He's happy, smiling." But
Could you imagine if like cancel culture went after that guy?
I don't know how you could. What could you possibly say about Bob Ross?
He would kidnap squirrels and shove them in his shirt pocket, call them rascals. Squirrels are gonna come out and Me Too him.
Look at this little squirrel right here. He's a happy.
No, he is a rascal.
He is a rascal. He's a rascal squirrel.
I think I need to put a log cabin back here.
Although
Need a friend of this cabin.
in today's time, I wouldn't put it past someone actually going after him, though. They'll find something that they hate about the happiest man on the planet. Former. He's the most chill dude ever. Yeah. Even today, you just watch him and you're like, man, that guy's amazing. Like his talent hasn't diminished throughout all these years of like those being on, and watching what everyone else can do. You're like, that guy just did that in like a half hour. Yeah, I hate everything. I could barely get a couple lines in.
I'm gonna open my phone. I haven't seen any chat. So these guys
I've been ignoring the chat completely. They're talking. My eyes are really haywire today, so.
Lola says Bob Ross was definitely a stoner. Yeah, that's definitely likely. We
It's
got
likely.
Comic Talk with Pops, Van Zant, Nefarious is
Yo,
here.
what up? What up?
Shadowhawk,
Ew.
Bancroft.
Yep. You got the Aussie.
What's up, Rick Saylor?
Yeah, Rick Saylor's up in here.
I
Don't spend
saw
too much
that,
time in the chat.
I saw Rick Saylor's going to be on a stream here Thursday, I think it is.
Really? Whose stream? I didn't know about that. You know who?
I think it's the one that Dojo Kun Comics does with.
I'll have to try to catch the replay. I don't know when they air. My work hours suck. I'll put little warts on his face. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. Rick's good people, man. I'm actually gonna hand deliver. Am I seriously getting a phone call? Yeah, you can wait, dude. We got 15 minutes. He calls me all the time. This like late at night. He knows that I'm like doing stuff. Like text
Is it
first, man.
Frega?
Yeah, right. No, Frank ain't gonna call me. No, it's just a friend, family friend. He's a nice guy. He's a family friend, but he never. It's like text first, dude. I could be busy. I am busy.
I want Frege to call me and just tell me to be and do my best. Like, oh, I forgot to.
I forgot to today. Thank you. He's an inspiring individual. I still want one of those shirts, and I could make one myself, but I want it from him because I don't want to steal. They have draw every day. Just a shirt that says draw every day. I like that.
Would it be every day or every day?
Well, he's not Southern. It's not day. Or you mean because of the hip hop?
No, because of the crack pack.
Oh, the crack pack. I don't think Frega's in the crack pack. I think he
can be if he wanted to.
If he wanted to be, he could. I think they would accept him with open arms.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're very loving people. Yeah. I like the crack pack. This is going somewhere different. Like, it's funny, like I even said earlier in the stream, like, we plan this, so you kind of do have like a day to think about it or whatever. I end up forgetting. This is nowhere near what I was like, yeah, maybe I'll do something like that. I think I was going to draw a chick.
Yeah, when I messaged you, I was like, so what are we drawing? You're like, anything. I'm like, oh. So I'm like thinking before I go to sleep, like, draw anything. What would I draw if I could draw anything? And it's just like a blank piece of paper. I'm like, I don't know. How does this game work?
Yeah, that's why I like it, because it keeps you on your toes, man. You just got to go with whatever you lay down sometimes. This is how I do a lot of things that don't take a half hour. Sometimes they'll take 20 hours, but I'll just start drawing, and eventually something really weird and interesting happens. I don't think I've ever really ripped up one of those, because they actually do work out in the end. Because I can actually sit there and think, though. I don't just go straight in like this. I do think about there's some plotting, but it's still free flow. But I have a lot of fun doing it. I mainly got this idea just from Frege in a way. He would, way back in the day, it was just when he was posting on Instagram, he would do 30-minute drawings sped up for 30 seconds. And they would be like, yeah.
Funny thing, I used to watch those, and I had no idea that Frege was Couch Doodles, but I was subscribed, or I was following him on Instagram for years. And then I saw him on a podcast or a YouTube channel, and I was like, holy shit, that's the same guy? I didn't even know he was a comic book artist, because it was like all Kim Jong-gi style stuff,
Yeah, it was total, like, just from the head, from the hip. I mean, sometimes he would draw Spider-Man or something like that, but yeah, it was usually like, a monkey or the Beats logo with skulls in it. It was like just weird stuff. But it's not totally, like, this is a little different, but still almost same principle, where you just have the half-hour time slot. That's really what I stole from him. That time limit. To me, an hour you can get quite a bit done. 15 minutes is just not enough.
Yeah.
I think a half hour you can get a good solid piece in, something that's fun and sketchy, and you might be able to sell later on, or just burn it if you really want to. But Shelby, like, he even, like, when I said to stop, he's like, I have to put it away or I'll keep drawing on it. I'm like, yeah, don't do that, dude. This is when it's done, it's done. Because people would do that during
training. I gotta catch the replay on that. Like, Shelby mentioned it on his little his lunch break draw stream that he did today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite people in comics, man.
Dude, he's awesome. I love Shelby. Yeah, he's good people. He's a great artist. He's down to earth. He's cool. He's funny. I like Shelby. That's cool that he was talking about it. See, that's the thing. That's what I want this to be. I just want it to be fun. I want people to have a good time. This is what I love doing. I love drawing. I love pressure. The pressure of the clock. Yeah. Everybody out there, go sub to Skip. Link is in the description below on his YouTube channel, as well as his Twitter. Go follow him on Twitter.
I usually do a Wednesday show. We since it's summer, we've been doing stuff like going out taking little short trips though. So try to be getting back to streaming with more regularity. And then I'm still learning how to stream too with a lot of stuff though. Like just doing intros and thumbnails and title cards and everything. Like it's weird. Like after a certain age, I think you weren't raised with the internet, so you don't. A lot of the stuff doesn't. You don't even think about it. But then you'll reverse engineer someone else's YouTube show. Like, how do I make mine look like that?
Right. Yeah, I don't use the like I use the thumbnail obviously, but I don't use the title cards and all that other fancy stuff that's on there. I don't know I don't know how it really works fully, so I just kind of bypass it. But yeah, there's still a lot of stuff to learn. But it's also, if I'm learning all that, then I'm not working on art. So there's a trade-off.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's why I boomer a lot of stuff. I'm like, I can learn it. I could easily learn it, but then I'm stuck away from doing my job. People back my book. That's like them paying me to work on my book. So
Yeah, that's the thing about crowdfunding though. Like promotion is the biggest part of your job now instead of making the book. It's weird because like I keep planning a tentative date to launch and everything, and like I want this much done, and I'm like I just don't know if I've met enough people yet. I don't know if I have that audience that I'm ready yet. And I know like crowdfunding, part of it is finding the crowd through like Indiegogo, but it's one of those things.
yeah, but well, the good thing is like you've been streaming for a while. People do know who you are. They've seen you in chats. Like I said, even tonight, we had up to 17 people that I saw in here already. So they know who you are. So that's a good thing too, right there. Recognition. Yeah. So yeah, but it's nervous, man. It's nerve-wracking putting out a crowdfunding book. It really is. Like I was even nervous launching the second one, man. Like.
Oh really?
It doesn't. Well, yeah.
It doesn't get. That's not good. Don't tell me that.
Well, it's because it's like, yeah, the first one it did well. I hope people liked it enough to back the second one. Like, and even though people say they do, people could be nice. We actually the whole crowdfunding scene in CG, everything we got. There were a lot of nice people, man. And they might be like, yeah, your book was really good. I liked it. But then they don't back the second one. You're like, wait a minute. But no, it's just a little nerve-wracking in a way because you want it to not just do as good, you want it to do better. So yeah, that's kind of what the most nervous part about it is like, man, I hope eventually this gets to be where I could just do this, because this is the dream gig.
Stick with this one.
In the little body. Oh, he's kind of cut too. There we go. Skinny him up. Ooh, that was nice. Splattered some ink. Oh, this guy's getting gnarled up. Yeah, good enough. Check that time. Yeah, I wish I could see what you were working on. I had to turn around and walk over to my computer. It'd be I'll see it when I'm done. Yeah. Everybody in the chat, go like this, share it, back things, do the things.
If you don't like my drawing, blame Hockey and Wise Guys.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that for mine. They didn't even suggest it.
It's their fault that they didn't give you a suggestion.
Yeah, what were they thinking? Come on, I'm right here. Why do they hate me? What did I do? I try to help Wise Guys and Hockey. I try to help as much as I can. Oh, I gotta check the time. Oh, plenty of time. 6 minutes.
6 minutes left? All right. Copy that.
Let's do this. Let's switch it up. Let's see if I can get that red ink up in here. This guy's pretty cool looking, I think. Alright. This is it. think so. Oh, I want the Peach Martins, not the liquid text. There we go. Good, the lid opened. You ever have that happen where it's just so dried up you have to get like pliers out?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the middle of
I,
a draw stream, it's not fun.
The watercolor brush that I have the gray in, I'm like smashing it on another piece of paper, and like it's one of those two brushes where you push on it to get it to start coming out. And I'm like, this is gonna spray all over or pop. Shit.
Yeah,
That makes
mainly
for good entertainment.
it does. Dude, there's a couple times my nibs just don't want to function, so I waste a good like 5-6 minutes just like switching out nibs and trying to get them back into the holders, and it's so infuriating.
So I have probably 30 Crocoil nibs, and I haven't used them because the first one, it did that whole bend and then splatter across your page while you're pulling a line.
Yep.
So I'm kind of like drawing head sketches and stuff's one thing, but inking a page that I just spent some serious time on, I don't want to risk.
Yeah, that's.
So they just did it now.
I still to this, like, that's kind of why my style is the way it is. I mean, I do use whiteout if I do it too much, but I will sometimes just things will get splotted and stuff by accident. But it's usually okay because it's the scene that I'm working on kind of can call for like a splatter effect. But I try to incorporate it in a little bit, but I try my best not to even do it. But you get used to the pressure sensitivity, and how to kind of control that a little bit. It's the like you could even learn how to railroad when you want to railroad. You know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and you can get cool effects like that. But when it comes to like, I think in comics also, microns are a good way to go. They're just cleaner and safer. You don't have to worry about plus you don't have to worry about dipping it constantly, because that takes a lot of time. Just keep going at it.
Yeah, I still like, I don't know, I like the safety net of digital, so I still do a lot of my inks digital.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll even scan pencils and just darken them and print them back out, or lighten them and print them back out, so I still have that safe copy of the original.
Right. Yeah, and that's pretty similar to what I do. Like I'll use I digital up like just the outline parts, and then I'll go in with traditional, pen and ink, and then I'll cross hatch and do everything else. So I am doing that, like pretty much what you're doing. Like it's it's a pencil line almost, but less detail in it. So, but yeah, it's I don't think it's people are like, oh, it's cheating. It's like, it's not cheating. You're just using tools that you have at your hand, in your disposal. Mm-hmm. You can do it regularly. It just takes a little bit longer. But I don't know. Also, digital is a godsend for people like me, and I'm sure there's other people out there who are visually impaired, where the digital just helps them do what they really love.
Yeah, like just having the zoom and everything's got to be.
Yeah, you can see what you're working on, and even zoom out a little to help some things. But yeah. Tell you what, I was a little skeptical about this dude at first, but I kind of like him. I like him. He came out nice. Let's give him a little. Do that. Imply a hand here. Why not? There we go. A couple lines will do it. And he's got a cigarette. Why not? He looks like he smokes.
Apparently, I'm doing Steampunk Thomas Moira.
Nice. That book, man. That looks awesome. Stefani Renee is a beast.
Yeah.
Don't smoke, kids. There you go. So that's one thing I like also about stuff like this, is trying to use implied space as much as I can. Oh, less than a minute. Less
All
than
right.
a minute. I'm gonna sign it while I can. I always forget to. It's a gnarly signature. And
I'm gonna cheat and sign it after it's
That's
pencils
fine.
down time.
that's fine. I do that a lot. Get as much lines in as I can right now. Get that other ear in. There we go.
Alrighty.
Look at that. Time's up. Pencils up. I don't want to start it again. Cancel. Alright. I said cancel. You're stupid. Alright, there we go. Alright. Hold on. I'm not going to do the read trailer.
I'm like going full screen zooming in on what you did. That's
Hold on a
gnarly.
second. No, I'm just going to turn my camera off so I can switch things around. Oh. Yeah, usually I play a couple trailers, but we'll do this for now. No. I need to get the right mic. There we go. And camera. I got 3 cameras. It's so obnoxious. Don't ask me why.
Yeah, I sent you a picture of my setup. While I was setting up, I'm like, almost there, and it's
Yeah, I
just
saw
like,
it.
these like twisted metal arms all over my desk now.
I'm gonna
Like a
embiggen
mobile
yours.
crib.
Alright, I'm gonna embiggen yours.
Let's see here
Oh,
first.
dude, that is
There.
awesome. Look at that. Ah, you did a whole 9, man. That's killer.
Well,
I
thank
love
you.
it. Yeah, dude, that's sick.
I think it froze on my end. Oh, there we go.
It's moving around. Yeah. You're right,
It's
though.
like lagging so much.
Yeah, well, that could just be your internet. But yeah, a little Thomas Moira a little bit there. But yeah, I dig it, though, man. That's wicked. I love the shadows. Yeah, little steam gun thing. These
Okay,
guys got like he's got like a gun, right?
yeah, he's
Yeah.
holding some pistols. I didn't
Yeah.
really detail them then.
No, you don't have time.
Right.
That's cool, man. Nice. All right. And then here's my little. I tend to work big. It kind of I guess I don't think it helps me too much when it comes to. You got his little body down there. He's all skinny from smoking up them cigarettes, man. Smoking's bad.
I don't know if it's the cross hatching or what, but did you ever read Johnny the Homicidal Maniac? It looks like a character from that.
Really, I've heard of it. I never read it really.
Because it was like, like Tim Burton-esque, like real gnarly looking characters, and they were kind of like real skinny and like I don't know.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny, man. Awesome. That was awesome. Nice job. I'm gonna work backwards from the chat here.
Yeah, I'm scrolling too.
Yeah. Let's see here. Why is hockey? Skip hockey lecture piece. Says it's nice. Hey, Eris,
All
what's
right.
up, man? Eris Saga up in here. Nefarious, nicely done.
Nefarious also says crack pack. So do you like it, or are we gonna have to blame hockey and Wise? There we go.
Yeah, I like it. So we can praise hockey for the suggestion. Yeah. I'm putting mine on Twitter now. Yeah, he's studying Travis Sherris. He's a nutcase. I don't know why he would think to do that. Yeah. Web-footed friend. I don't know who that is. Is there a duck in there? Is there a duck in the thing? Oh, Frog G. Yeah. Awesome, man. trying to catch people. Mainly talking to everybody, saying hi. Yeah. Asking, yeah, the Crack Pack should like what you did. I thought it was good. I have to start again. Because of the suggestion. Yeah, Bananarama, Banana Man.
Banana Man.
I could do a Banana Man. Come on, now that's easy. Something challenging.
Banana Man's my favorite. That's not fair.
Is there actually a Banana Man?
I have no idea. There's a banana skin on Fortnite, so there's a banana character on there. Maybe that's what they want.
Oh, I think so. My nephew, yeah, he talks about the Banana Man. Banana Man's coming. Yeah. Awesome, yeah.
And for all of the chat that's gonna attack me now, yeah, I brought up Fortnite on someone else's channel too.
Did you really? My nephew plays it. I know about it, yeah. Oh, Wise Guys posted his to Twitter. Apparently they're doing draw-alongs. People are drawing along. Wow.
Oh, nice. I want to check it out.
I guess I got him start making up a hashtag.
That would be cool, yeah. Test your might.
Test your might hashtag. Here's a... I'll get Wise Guys go. I'm going to share this here. Put that over there. I guess I got to start a hashtag. Yeah. Look at Wise Guys. Let me take his banner.
He gave his guy a monocle too. Hell yeah.
Look at that. Nicely done, Wise. Cool beans, man. What happened to the share screen button down here? Like it said, stop sharing. It's gone. I don't like that. You gotta like do it in StreamYard now.
Oh yeah.
I don't like that. Yeah, nicely done, Wise. Cool beans, man. Is anybody else that posted this? Hockey. Is this what Hockey did?
said he posted it. I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, wow. Go Hockey. Yeah, I got it right here. I'll share it. Oh, look at Hockey go. Very nice of you. Well done. Well done.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's steampunk. Now I get it.
Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, I guess I drew something cool. Oh, wait, I don't want to do that. Hold on. Oh, I hate that I have to do that. They got to think about me when they do things. I think it's just the two. That's awesome. Wow, thank you guys for drawing along. I guess Test Your Might hashtag is going to happen. I got to see if there is one, but
no, you can just take it over.
That's true. I just do that. Yeah.
I mean, Mortal Kombat might have something to do with one already.
I'm sure they do. That's why I was like, you know.
But nobody's into that anymore. That's for babies.
I'm pretty sure some people. Well, the Test Your Might be. I don't even know if they still do it in the video games. I haven't played a Mortal Kombat video game in a long time. Yeah. Yeah, everybody, you guys, thanks, Wise Guys and Hockey, for drawing along. Appreciate that. Cool beans, man. Skip, do you want to tell anybody anything else? Where they could reach you or anything like that?
Yeah, Skip Edwards Art on all social media, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Sub the channel. We have a lot of fun. Do a lot of Crack Pack stuff on there with D-Wag and Billy Basco. And then I'm also starting a podcast. Actually, this week I'm going to get with Aerith Saga. We're going to start doing interviews with just Indiegogo creators, because there's one for Kickstarter, but not yet for Indiegogo. So it seemed like a niche thing to do.
Yeah.
Like I kind of find our crowd that way also.
Be
Meet
cool.
some cool people.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, and a couple of his things are in the description below, the YouTube and the Twitter. So, check him out there. Skip. And also, once again, Absolute's down there too. Everyone go back get all the things. And thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye, everybody.
See you guys later.